number 12 on the Math 086 final review, we're multiplying 3 3/10 times 6 over 11 times 1 2/3. So what we're doing is we're going to take these three fractions and we're going to multiply. And so what we're going to do is, since we have mixed fractions, we're going to have to change them to improper fractions before we even begin to multiply. Well, the first one, 3 and 3 over 10, we're going to change, okay? So what you have to do is you take your whole number in the front, 3, and you multiply it by the denominator, which is 10, and that will give you 30. Then what you have to do is you add the numerator to your answer. So you do 3 times 10, which is 30, and then you add your numerator, which is 3, and you get 33. That will now go in your new numerator. So you'll get 33 over 10 as your improper fraction, okay? So your denominator will stay the same. 6 times 11 stays the same. 1 2/3, you're going to multiply 1 times 3. So you multiply your whole number times your denominator again. So 1 times 3 is 3. Then you add the 2 in the numerator, which now becomes 5. So your numerator is now 5 over 3. Remember, your denominator will not change with improper fractions. Now we can multiply. But what I noticed before we even begin to multiply is that we can reduce. First, let's look at our numerator and denominator, 33 and 10. I notice that we have a 10 in the denominator, and then there's a 5 at the top of the numerator, and our final number, 5/3. And we can reduce both by 5. 10 and 5 we can reduce. We can reduce the 10 by 5 and it becomes 2. 5 divided by 5 is 1. Okay? And our numerator, we have 33, and the denominator of 6/11 is 11. 33 and 11 are factors of each other. We can reduce here as well. So 11 we're going to reduce by 11 and it becomes 1. And 33 we're going to reduce by the 11 and that becomes 3. I'll look at our numerator of the second number. I see we have a 6. And we also have a 3 in the denominator of our final fraction. And I see we can reduce here as well. We can reduce both of these by 3. So 3 divided by 3 becomes 1. And 6 divided by 3, or reduced by 3, becomes 2. But now what I also see is that we have a 2 here that we reduced by originally. We have a 2 here, and we have a 2 here as well. And we can reduce both of those, and they'll become 1. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 2 divided by 2, or reduced by 2, is 1 as well. So now we can multiply across. We're going to multiply across in our numerator, and we're going to multiply across in our denominator. 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. 3 times 1 times 1 is 3. 3 over 1 is actually just 3. Our final answer for number 12 is 3.